It's Randy Orton. Oh.
I have voices in my head. They counsel me. They understand. They talk to me.
Hey guys, what is up? Mr. Beatlater here, and today I'm just going to be doing my predictions for Night of Champions 2015. To be honest, this probably won't be one of my better prediction videos, just because I really haven't been invested that much in the product in WWE recently, mainly because I've just been busy, so I haven't had time to kind of catch up on Raw and stuff like that. But to be honest, I think I could have made time to catch up with some Raws, but I just really haven't been bothered, just because of what people have been saying about them and some of the stuff that's gone down. Just really hasn't kind of, made me want to go back and watch it, to be honest. So my predictions might be really off in this match, or for this pay-per-view, I should say. So if you think that they're completely wrong, my apologies for not keeping up with the product. But yeah, it's just not really interesting me at the moment. Just people that I like just aren't really in storylines that are interesting and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's pretty much why, to be honest. So we'll get started with the kickoff show match, which sees Neville and the Lucha Dragons take on the Cosmic Wasteland, which is obviously Stardust and the Ascension. One thing I've noticed is Stardust and the Ascension have really not been doing well recently. They've been losing a lot, whereas Neville and Lucha Dragons, well, especially Neville, has been a bit of a high as of late. So I think probably I'm going to go with the Cosmic Wasteland, just so they can get some momentum. And I think it's on the pre-show, so it's not exactly a match that's really going to affect the pay-per-view really. So I could see the Cosmic Wasteland getting the win here. So I'm going to go with the Cosmic Wasteland. Next, we'll look at the tag title match, which sees the New Day taking on the Dudley Boys. And I think it obviously was great to see the Dudleys come back the night after SummerSlam. That was awesome. I really didn't. It was one of those genuine shocks I didn't see coming. I didn't even hear about rumours of the Dudley Boys coming back, but I'm happy to see them back. Well, definitely one of my favourite tag teams of all time. So yeah, I'm really hyped to see them. But I don't think they're going to win the titles here. I think New Day have just won the titles, and I think they're going to want to keep the titles on the New Day for a few more months. I think what will happen though is I think for me at least, the perfect time to have the Dudleys win the tag titles is at TLC in a tables match. I think that would be quite fun to see. Like I think somehow the New Day should retain in like strange fashion, and then I don't know, maybe the Dudley Boys can win a #1 contenders tournament at Hell in a Cell or something, and then instead of a tag title match, Survivor Series, there's like a elimination, traditional Survivor Series tag match with the tag teams instead, and then you have the match at TLC in a tables match, and then the Dudley Boys win and then drop the titles to someone like the Usos at WrestleMania 32. But that's just me kind of fancy booking there. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the New Day to retain in some kind of controversial, bullshitty fashion, I guess, really. Next, we'll look at the Intercontinental Championship match. Ryback defending against Kevin Owens. I'm really hoping that Kevin Owens wins the Intercontinental title. These two guys really started feuding when I kind of stopped, when I kind of hadn't been watching Raw, so I don't really know what the build-up's been like, really. I know they cut a promo this week. I think Kevin Owens threw a book in Ryback's face or something. I have no idea. But yeah, I'm not really interested in this match. Hopefully Kevin Owens gets the Intercontinental title. He hasn't really had much momentum recently. I mean, that win against Cesaro was good for him, but yeah, I think Kevin Owens needs to keep going strong, get some wins under his belt, and hopefully he can capture the Intercontinental title. So I'm going to go with Kevin Owens here to win the title, in the hope that he will. Next, we'll look at Dolph Ziggler versus Rusev. I assume this was probably going to be a mixed tag, but obviously Lana got her, is it arm or wrist injury? I can't remember. But she's got an injury and she's out for quite a while, so obviously they had to kind of improvise. So they're doing another Ziggler-Rusev match. And God, since SummerSlam, this rivalry has just gone to shit. Like, they're doing the whole love triangle thing and the whole affair thing, and I feel like I'm watching like EastEnders or Coronation Street. Now, if you don't know what that is, it's basically an English TV soap. So I don't know. I don't really know any American or Canadian soaps, but it's just like a soap opera kind of thing. and it's just fucking horrible. And yeah, it's really just not what I want to see. And I just don't like hearing Summer Rae describing Dolph Ziggler naked in the shower. That's just a bit weird. Or is that just me? I have no idea. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Rusev to win here, simply just because I think he definitely needs. I mean, both guys in theory kind of need wins, I guess. But Rusev, especially since that feud with Cena, he's lost a lot of momentum, so he needs to kind of build that back up again. And I think he'll probably beat Ziggler. Next, Divas Championship match: Nikki Bella versus Charlotte. I'm gonna go with Charlotte here because basically Nikki Bella's already beaten the record. They had it where they're having it kind of. Sorry, I can't get my words out. Sorry about that. Basically, they're having it where it seems as if Nikki Bella's always finding a way to escape from all the challenges, and she's beaten the record. So I think they'll probably just put the belt on Charlotte. In all honesty. And hopefully this means that we can say goodbye to the Divas title and maybe get the women's title back. That's just a hope more than a prediction, to be honest. But yeah, I'm definitely going to go with Charlotte to win the title here. Next, the six-man tag, the Wyatt family, so that's Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Braun Strowman, versus Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, and a mystery partner. Now there's quite a bit of speculation of who the partner's going to be. I've heard names like Eric Rowan, The Rock, Daniel Bryan. I've heard those names thrown out. I think Eric Rowan, would be a bit kind of anticlimactic. Like, I mean, it kind of makes sense, but I just think with Eric Rowan, how he looks and that sort of thing, I just think he should be in the Wyatt family, and maybe that's what will happen. Maybe he'll be the mystery man and then turn on them and join the Wyatt family. But yeah, I'm not sure. They may have Daniel Bryan come back. I know he's been medically cleared, but WWE are hesitant on bringing him back. Maybe this will be a chance to bring him back. He's had history with the Wyatts before, so that makes sense. Or maybe The Rock. And granted, on SmackDown, they did team up with Roman Reigns' cousin. I believe it was either Jimmy or Jey Uso. I can't remember which one is injured. The one that's not injured, basically. And Roman Reigns is saying how, don't bring my family into this, that kind of thing. So that maybe could be swerving us, so then that The Rock actually does come out. But I really don't think it will happen with The Rock, because Rock usually only appears for special, events like, WrestleMania. He's appeared at Survivor Series back in 2011, but yeah, he would not wrestle on a kind of show like Night of Champions, in my opinion. Well, at least I don't think he would. But I think I'll probably go with Ambrose, Reigns, and the mystery partner to win, to be honest. Probably pinning Luke Harper, I assume, because they want to keep Strowman strong. So I doubt that they have Strowman pinned here. Next, we have the US title match, Seth Rollins versus John Cena. I'm just going to go with Cena to win the US title. I think Rollins, obviously, this could be their final match, and as we know, every John Cena match and every John Cena feud ended Cena on top. So that's kind of my main reason. Also, just the fact of I really don't see Seth Rollins defending both titles consistent, all the time on pay-per-views. So I just think they'll probably drop it back to Cena. And Cena was a pretty successful US champion this year, so I think they'll probably put the belt back on Cena. And who knows, maybe it can set up for a match that I'll get up to in the main event. But yeah, I'm just going to go with Cena to win here and have Rollins Rollins lose the US title. This actually could be the opener of the show, actually. I could see them doing that, actually. Finally, the main event, Seth Rollins versus Sting for the WWE World Heavyweight title. Considering the fact that Sting made Seth Rollins tap on Raw, I'm going to go with Seth Rollins to win here. And in some sort of controversial fashion, though. That's just how Seth Rollins matches are, in my opinion. That's how they always end, just in controversy, and it's just very annoying, really. But yeah, they've really kind of built Sting to, since returning, looking kind of like he's one step ahead of Rollins all the time. So I think it would only make sense for Rollins to retain the title. Who knows? Maybe we could see a Sheamus cash in. I highly doubt it, to be honest. I think maybe it'll happen, maybe at Hell in a Cell or something. But I'm not quite sure. So yeah, Seth Rollins to retain the world title here. And I think one thing that could happen is because Cena may win back the US title, They may set up for a triple threat for the world title in Hell in a Cell and have Rollins versus Sting versus Cena, but only for the world title, considering the fact that Cena beat Rollins, but who knows. It may or may not happen. But yeah, that was my Night of Champions 2015 predictions. I hope you guys enjoyed it somewhat. It definitely wasn't my best predictions video, but not by a long shot. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.